Hey guys, it's Go here from Aimon 14. I'm here with a little bit of a sneak peek at some content that I was able to see from the Southeast Asia region of the game. It was previously called Maple Rush, but they actually changed it recently, and so anytime you search up Legend of Mushroom, you're going to be able to access your Southeast Asia version of Legend of Mushroom content, and then also in North America and Europe as well. So it's pretty cool. It's going to be a little bit easier to navigate between the different versions of the game, the different regions where it's available. All of this content, I mean, it's the same game, but the content isn't streamlined. Like, it's not translated directly between the different regions and the different versions. But I've been able to kind of keep up with the SEA region and kind of give people in my family in particular kind of an edge on the new content that's available. Of course, now I'm kind of transitioning towards more YouTube content, so I drop that information to my family immediately, and then I plan for the content that I can put in a video and share with the rest of the NA community. So what exactly are we looking at here? I have some screenshots. This was kind of the best way to they didn't have a lot of time available, so I just had them send me these so we can kind of deduce and predict, what's going on, what we're going to do in this update, what to expect from it. So yeah, these are your back accessories. You'll notice that around your artifact and around your souls and your relics, there's like a wing icon, and it's just been empty the whole time. You're probably wondering what it is, when it's going to come out. This is what it is. So it works very similar to the mount. I would say more similar to the artifact, but there's a bit of a twist. There's a talent system here that looks a lot like an extended tech park tree. So I'm going to go ahead and kind of elaborate on this a little bit. I'm really excited about this content. I've been waiting for the back accessory for some time. I'm really happy to see this. I hope that it comes soon. Some things that I've been able to find early, it was like 12 hours before it came to North America. I would see it in the SEA region on release. And of course, there's a 12-hour time difference roughly with them. And so they would have their reset 12 hours early. And then I would be able to at least provide that information to my family 12 hours in advance. I don't know when things come out. Most of this is speculation. I just want to give that disclaimer now before I dig into this. So, you have this is your standard back accessory, similar to the standard artifact or the standard mount. You're going to upgrade your various feathers that give you different stats: base attack, base defense, base HP. And, just like the mount, the more that you upgrade it, the more like the different versions of the mount that you're going to get. You're going to be able to wear this one. This one functions more like the artifact, where you're not, to my knowledge, you're not going to be able to wear the back accessory until it reaches at least level 20, I believe. This is the wolf tail. There's a raccoon tail that is available at level 20 in each of these three feathers: the base attack feather, the base HP feather, and the base defense feather. So we'll go ahead. I'll run through these really quick. These are the talent trees that will be attached to your back accessory. No matter what, we kind of tested this out when I was looking at this. And so I had Donut here. She went to her berserker tree, her spell tree, and her archery tree, and she leveled the attack of each of these trees, and they all do synergize together. Like, it's not like you have to have one active in order to get those bonuses. You're going to get the bonuses no matter what you upgrade, but what it looks like based on the tree is that you will want to focus. If you're a warrior, you're going to get more out of prioritizing the berserker tree. If you're an archer, you're going to get more out of prioritizing the archer tree. And of course, if you're a mage, you're going to get more from prioritizing your spell tree with these talent points that you get. You can earn the various things for your back accessory with a new key system called the Dark Trials, and it works very similar to your relic keys, your dragon dungeon keys, things like that. Your red keys, your light blue keys, So, you can expect that. You're going to be doing this every day on reset. You're going to be incrementally, getting it stronger every day. Your progress is going to go up every day around reset, similar to your artifact, similar to your mount. I imagine there will be some kind of rush event and something good like that, when it comes out, just like everything else has kind of followed a trend at this point. You'll get boosts similar to like your skills and your pals in your handbook. You're going to get extra levels, for collecting all the feathers and everything. So this is the final, evolve, at least as far as I could tell, was the foxtail. And that would be at level 120. So you're looking to go from the raccoon tail to the wolf tail, perhaps to the foxtail. So this is just your base free back accessory. So you're probably going to notice that there's a back accessory morph tab in this section of the game, and they're pretty cool. So this is the first one, the lustrous plumage, excuse me. And yeah, this seems to be kind of just like a generally good back accessory. It doesn't have any like particular class strengths, but it does seem pretty good. You're going to get 20% defense if it's fully stacked, and then you're going to get 10% attack also. And the part that I like is the ignore evasion, really. Evasion's a pretty strong stat in PvP, which is mostly what I kind of focus my relative kind of comparisons on. I don't really use PvE as a basis for that. So yeah, in terms of PvP, I think that this is going to be pretty decent, mostly because of, the defense. You're going to get the attack also, and you're going to get some ignore evasion, which, if you're not using your base artifact, maybe you have something else available where you're sacrificing some ignore evasion. This is going to be able to compensate for that. This is the Moonlit Wisp, which is primarily for your mage classes. And this is the kind of this is why I mentioned the ignore evasion on the lustrous plumage, because you have ignore evasion and then, of course, global HP. So yeah, you're going to get more active skill damage, and it actually gives you 15%, which is pretty nice. I mean, it's not bad, right? It's definitely going to help. Then this is based on event that they have in the game currently. They're really on this Pepe stuff in SEA. So, I guess kind of take it with a grain of salt. Some of the looks kind of lackluster to me, to be honest with you. Just everything kind of about it. The cosmetic is kind of goofy. The rewards are just kind of goofy. The PAL is useless in my opinion. I would kind of just forego this in general and maybe even hope that we just get something better than what the Pepe events are offering in SCA right now. This is your counter back accessory. It's going to do something very similar to the Archer one you're going to see in a minute with combo. It's just with counter damage, and you're going to be able to maximize a 30% counter damage buff when it's fully stacked. This is, like I just promised before, this is the same thing as the Blade Pursuit, just with combo damage. It is the exact same thing, verbatim, global HP, base effects, it's just combo and counter that is the difference, really. It's not much to it there. Still pretty cool. So yeah, this is what I have available for you guys right now with the back accessories. You got one that's just generally pretty useful for PvP for all classes. You got one for a mage, one for a warrior, one for an archer, pretty good. And then we'll kind of see how if the Pepe event comes to NA. I really hope that maybe we get something better, and maybe this is like just like a Southeast Asia kind of meme thing. We'll kind of see how it goes. So yeah, guys, I hope that this helps. I hope you guys enjoy. I'm pretty excited about this. The wings look awesome. I'm kind of a sucker for like halo and wing cosmetics, right? That's kind of something that happens to you when you play a lot of SEA games. So they just love this stuff, and now I do too. So I'm pretty happy about it. There's something for everybody. And yeah, it looks really cool, and it's some very exciting content, I would say. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. That's all I have for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoy. I hope this helps you out. And thanks again for supporting my channel. I'll see you next time.